Hello and welcome back to the city of Afonford in Cities Skylines. Thank you very much for joining me in this video, and as you can see, the semi-detached housing has actually developed and it does actually look really nice. Let's take a closer look at these roads. As you can see, they are pretty nicely done. Very nice actually, and there it backs onto the terraced housing estates right there, which we are going to connect in this episode, as well as do a couple of other things. But as you can see, this is actually panned out sort of how I wanted it to pan out. It's not absolutely 100% perfect, but it is as close to perfect as I could possibly get. I'm sure with a little bit of smoothing here and there, I can get this to be as perfect as I want it to be. But you can see all these houses are correctly placed, and they're not doing too many things wrong. I mean, there are little issues there, but we are going to fix that in this episode. It does give you quite a nice view over there of... Is that the river? No, it's just the other side. The river's actually hidden. So from this back garden, you do have quite a nice view, actually, or from, for example, from this window. That does look pretty nice. In this episode, as I said, we're going to be fixing a few of these issues, as well as trying to work on the garbage, because the garbage is causing some sorts of problems right now. So we're going to have a look at that and fix that first, and then get on with fixing and expanding some of this stuff. Okay, so this is the city at the moment, and as you can see, if we do that, you can see we're having a few issues with garbage, and the reason being is because these things keep getting filled up, and they are filling up faster than I can process, which means we need to look at recycling. We have almost 30k. I'm sure we could spend 30k on some form of recycling. In fact, everything is just incredibly expensive. What are you? Small biogas facility. Sludge is left to rot in this facility, producing gas which is then transformed into electricity. That could possibly work. It does cost 320 simoleons per 10 minutes though. Processes 8,000. We are producing 43,000. That's not good. That's not good at all. What else do we have available? We have... we're on that. We have this one. Recycling centre. 800 per 10 minutes. Okay. Well, that's not good either. But it processes 80,000 per 10 minutes, which is more than what... It's almost double what we're producing. Which would reduce the... or gets rid of the need of landfills in the first place. I could do that. Or I could build 2 of these and produce electricity. Save the money on by trying to reduce things by 16 megawatts. Although I can only afford 1 of them. Now we are making enough money to run this now. How much does it take to run one of these? Nope, that's a recycling centre. What is... That's something I've got selected. 192... I mean, this is cheap. This is really cheap. Is that a... Could that potentially be a cheaty one? No, it costs a lot. Or it costs more. Less to run. Does it take more electricity? It takes lots more electricity and water though. No, less water, more electricity. I think we could go for this one. Can't see it producing or giving us any issues. And if it costs less to run, I think that could sort out our entire And I happen to have it selected. That was completely unplanned. So let's stick the recycling centre in... There. Done. Let's see if this works. Garbage processing status. Oh, 69,120 units. What? I thought it could take more than that. Apparently not. Okay, but that's fine. That's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to try and use this to... That's interesting. Recycling to money. It's not operating. Why are you not operating? Wait, why are you not operating? I'm confused. It says not operating. Why? Okay, I'm going to leave that for now. Just, for a few moments. Look, we've got all these recycling, lorries pottering in and out now. Why are you not... How can you not be operating? What's happened? It only has 5 trucks, though. That's not enough. I thought it had more than that. I think I've done something. That's odd. Now I feel like I've broken something. Let me check that again. It said there 12. 12 trucks? Oh, actually, I think I know what's going on. I think I know what it is. Perhaps I need to increase this to 100. Yes, that would make sense. But for now, we're not going to do that because, well, I'm hoping that this manages to... Come on, dustbin truck. Where do you go? Is there another one coming along? Okay. I do kind of not want them pottering around. But I suppose they will have to do. Okay. Well, whilst that's happening, let's go ahead and start connecting these roads up. I shall go for you. And do a very basic connection there. As a matter of fact, do you know what I feel like? I feel like plopping another one of those just here, just for the sake of it. I don't know how to... How do I do it again? Theme manager? Is that what I do? So for example, let's take a level 1 plop. There we go. Can I just put that there? Will it work? Will it work? That's the big question. It might work, it might not. But I mean, that it would be really nice if that actually fit there. I mean, we can't really fit another one there. Perhaps I could stick a detached house in there. Someone's decided to park their Range Rover here. Well, it's building. It's certainly doing something. Or what it's doing is not... I'm not sure. It hasn't broken. My microphone did a wobbly. Okay. Well, okay, so far so good. That it hasn't broken. Also, do we really need this now? I don't think we need this. Nor that. There we go. That's better. And as such, we can put roads in. Where should we pop a road? Curved road? Why not? Hopefully that will be okay. Does make it a bit... I don't particularly like the way these roads are being formed right now. So actually I'm going to go back to that just because I don't like that road having what it had. So instead, could we try this? I don't know. No, that's probably not helpful either. Perhaps we could just go... No, hold on. A straight road out from here. Like so. Perhaps with no zoning. Hold on. With no zoning. It removed the zoning from this entire area because that's clearly not what I meant to do. Why did it do that? It's not what I wanted it to do at all. Right. Okay, well in the meantime, let's just stick with the whole no zoning idea. No, I meant no zoning idea. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Okay, now we have this. Great. Now what we need to do is try and rezone this area. And to do that, I'm going to swap to a one-way. Run it. And then swap back to a two-way and go again. There we go. In addition to that, I would like to drop this corner a bit. So I'm going to try and drop this corner down somewhat. In fact, I'd like to drop this corner down quite a bit. Down to that level would be lovely. And then drop the housing down. There we go. And this house too. Oops. There we go. This mod's great. This mod really is great. That sort of improves... In fact, that improves the street massively. That's a massive improvement on this street. I wish we could use just the single houses because, for example, right here, I could just go there and just... You know, there. That's how that single house should be sitting. And we could have every single house sitting in such a fashion. What are you doing? Half sunk into the ground. Up you come. In fact, I feel like half replacing all of these with single houses, just to see what happens if I try and plop those single houses in. Okay, so we're not having any garbage issues yet, but this is still... No, wait, this is now operating normally. Okay, so what does that mean? If that's operating normally, what does it mean? Also, how's the water looking? We are going to have to start working on water soon. I'm not sure what that's going to refer to exactly. This is starting to look alright. This is really starting to look very alright. Can I drop... Is there a node I can drop in the middle here? Is that one? This node here? Oh, no, no, no. Okay, let's ignore that. Let's not touch that. I don't want to mess around with it and destroy it. There is a node here, though. That's what I could actually drop to make this look a little bit better. There we go. So now the house... Now this looks just a bit... Just a bit better. Not massively. I could then go over here and start... Right, let's figure this one out. Soft brush. Smooth terrain. Okay, no. How about level terrain? How about right clicking and then leveling the terrain? It's sort of working. Doesn't exactly do the greatest of jobs. And perhaps right click here and level... actually right click here and level this terrain to whatever that is. Like so. How does that look? Probably worse than when I started. Hasn't exactly done what I was hoping for. Let's try again here. Let's try again here. Let's right click. Actually, let's right click on the road and try and level out this terrain. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? There. How does that look? Actually, that's not too bad. These lots now have boulders in the back of their garden, but that's not too horrible. Okay. Okay, some progress being made, and it's night again. Of course it is. We are making money. How are the reserves looking? 8% full. This is good. That's still 79% full. And how's the processing going? It has the garbage reserves are full on this, but I suppose what it's trying to do is it's trying to fix things up to sort of backlogged. Right. There's a lot going on here. I'm just trying to... I mean, it is processing it. 248, 247, so the processing's actually happening. The question is, how well is it processing it? Perhaps if we empty this one, once it's emptied, perhaps we can demolish it. What's that do? Open the budget panel? No. Let's start demolishing these one at a time. That one's almost full. Ooh, this is a problem. See, now all three are emptying. Now this is where we run into trouble. I'm assuming this is where we run into trouble. But I'm going to try it anyway. If it goes wrong, we can always just bring one of these back out and build another one. In fact, I think it's probably a good idea that we keep a couple, regardless. But now I'm assuming there are no garbage trucks in. Well, there are 3 in use there. But there are none in use here. Okay, here's an idea. Here is an idea. Give me an empty landfill site. There we go. Okay, you're done. No, 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 no. Empty. As soon as that's done emptying, that's gone. There we go. Right, that's one gone. This is nice. This sort of area is nice. Oh, we need coal. Of course, it's a coal power station. Well done, me. Why did my brain not put that together? That it is a coal power station. Those seagulls need to go. They're annoying me. Right. This thing is now filling up. However, in filling up, we're still managing to process things here, which means that our total garbage, if we pull up the garbage panel, yes, I know, 52% landfill storage, there we go, 12,000. Now that was, I'm pretty sure that was up at 16,000 or something earlier. So we are getting through it. It's just that it's taking a long time. I think we can manage. I do think we can manage. I wish it would stop raining. 54%. What if I increase this budget, especially at night? Let's go for 70%. What happens? What happens then? 8, 8, 8, 6. Okay. Things have now got better as the... Oh, it's now storming. We don't need to touch taxes anymore because we are making money. And people seem to be enjoying the weather. I suppose I could stick another one of these here. It'd be quite nice. Put some trees, put a path along here. That would be awesome. Path all the way along around the back of this. There's so much we can do. There is so much that we can do, and there's so much that is going to be happening with this series soon. Why do these have such small gardens? I'm surprised. So we'll probably stick another little path through there. YouTube compression is going to make a complete and utter hash of this. Hang on a second, what on earth just happened there? Did that just... I think the lightning may have... That's not possible, is it? Surely what just happened was not... Surely that was not possible. It just knocked out power to the entire city. I think a lightning bolt must have hit that and just knocked it out. Thank you lightning. Please start clearing up. I should have asked for something else. It seems to be clearing up. Lovely. Okay. How are we looking? 34% full, 53% full. We are... Ooh. Are we managing this? I would like to say we are, but I have a feeling perhaps we're not managing it as well as I could hope. 72% full. This thing is still at it. it's still going as fast as it possibly can. And in doing so, is it dropping the amount of waste we currently have? No. Or is it? We're still at 12,000. Now we need to bring that down. We need to bring that down significantly. Actually we are, because that was at 52%. And look, it is coming down. We can actually see it's coming down despite the fact that we are bringing in more garbage. So that's a positive. That's certainly a positive. Oh wait, here comes some garbage. That's just gone up, and it's gone up again. It's a fine balance. Ah, now that's full as well. Right, no. Stop emptying. You do not empty. And how about you do not empty either? Alright, you two do not empty. You're the only one that's going to empty. Then we can get rid of this one. Because this is 36% full, that's 95% full. This is going as fast as it can with its 6 dustbin trucks. Stop emptying. Right, I need to switch off this automatic empty thing. Also, just something I need to check. I removed a mod because that's better. There was a mod that was clashing with another mod. It was just causing people to die very, very, very quickly. So, no, stop emptying. Getting rather annoyed with that. Also, does the garbage truck even spawn? No, it doesn't. It's only these. That's fine. I think we should change the colours of these. Let me think. Green ones, blue ones, red ones, yellow ones. Let's go for white ones. That's not white. Can I not get... Can I just type in white? Yes, I can. There we go. That's as white as we're going to get on that. Capacity. We could change the capacity of the vehicle. But we're not going to do that. That will do. In fact, that's exactly the same for the most part as it's just slightly different. Why did I do that then? I do not know. You're empty. Good. Right. Destroy. Okay, now we are down to 2. These two should be able to handle each other, whilst this thing demolishes everything, or recycles everything it possibly can. How are we looking? Landfill usage has gone up, but that's because we've dropped a landfill. Landfill storage, though, is going down. $11.4. I mean, the next thing we could try is increase the amount that this is processing, because it's currently processing what, 69,120 per 10 minutes. Why does this measure in 20 minutes increments? Oh no, that's in 10 minutes. I swear earlier it's either I'm seeing things, or I thought that was in 20 minutes increments, but apparently not. Okay. Now we need to get through the backlog. That's what it is. So we've got 2 of these that we need to get through the backlog of, which I think very, very slowly it is. And by very, very slowly, I mean very, very, very slowly. So perhaps we could just leave this running and it should do its own thing and sort itself out. This isn't going to work because these are both, look at that, they're both full. In theory this should work though, because even if both of those are full, this should have enough to process everything. That's the theory. Well, with that, working on the garbage has been completed. We've got a few bumps in the road. I feel like I need to fix this a little. That's where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Cities Skylines and the city of Afonford. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. Don't forget to support me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ecgadget. Your supports would be massively appreciated. It would really help me out. So I think that's running a little bit better there. Also, you can find me on social media at ecgadgetlp for both Twitter and Instagram. That's better. I think that's all alright. Let me just dip this one up a bit. No, that's fine. That's all from me, and I shall see you guys next time in Cities Skylines, where... Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to start setting up timed traffic lights, so that's what we're going to do in the next one. Perhaps after it stops raining. So we'll go over here and we'll start setting up a full timed and sensor set for the traffic on this and up here as well. That way we don't have to worry. Oh, I need to fix that as well. That way we don't have to worry as the city gets busier about having to do this when we've got some pile-ups. So we don't want any log jams. We don't want standstill traffic, so we might as well do it in the next episode. I'll see you guys then.